round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's bombs away. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Hold that thought! El Gallo is hurt! And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You don't want to trade shots. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. And there's the bell for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Can't land that jab. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Left hook just missed. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Those counter punches have to hurt. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Catch and shoot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. There's the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter shot lands. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. A perfect counter lands. Ooh, look at that left jab. Punch, counter punch. Just misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweet.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Estrada is in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. El Gallo is hurt. How are they still standing.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this...
Switch on.
There's the bell for round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, Rolly Gonzalez is hurt. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd, if you know somebody's...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Estrada is in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. No rest for the weary. And down goes El Gallo. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Oh, Gallo is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won.